So here we are on the U.S. Capitol right now. As you can see, there are teepees set up. There's the Washington Monument. And let me bring you back around. Sorry for the motion, everybody. That's the U.S. Capitol. So basically what this is a protest from a Native American group who is against the president signing the executive order for the Keystone Pipeline. They came in yesterday on horseback and got some media coverage on the event, and then today they are starting a 4-day camp out on the mall in the teepees. Here is one of the signs that they have all around the campsite: reject and protect. So here there's a tent set up with it's like a man playing music. Just kind of a peaceful gathering. So can you tell us your name?
My name is Aldo Sewane. I'm with Oyate Wahachka Woechu, Shielding the People Project of the Rosebud Sioux Tribe.
Okay. And what are you out here doing today?
We're out here protesting the KXL pipeline because of the environmental and human impact that it could potentially have.
And so can you tell me about the origins of your group a little bit?
The Rosebud Sioux Tribe is a part of a larger band of people known as the Lakota, and that is actually part of another larger group which is called the Ocheti Shakoi, which has 3 principal bands: the Lakota, Dakota, and Nakota. And what we're here doing is protecting our land and our resources, and particularly our women and children. Cone of depression. So if there's a leak anywhere near that cone of depression, it will go directly into the aquifer and can't be cleaned out ever. And we know that the proposed pipeline is within 4 miles of a lot of those production wells. So we know that if and when that happens, it will contaminate it. We also look at the other aspects of not being consulted. As a tribal people, we have a nation-to-nation relationship with the government. We weren't consulted. When you start talking again, going back to economics and what people understand, there's no stability. When you go through the TransCanada's reports, you start looking at that 3 to 8% is going to be held off for crude oil. The rest of that.
So for my event, I went to a rally on the Capitol. It was about the Keystone Pipeline, and it was put on by the Native American tribe that I talked about before in the video. And it was very interesting to see. So I had the chance to speak with the organizer of the event and talk to him about why he was out there and what he was doing. And it was clear that while he did go into great detail about the economic benefit, or kind of not the benefits, but the lack of benefits that come from the pipeline and the environmental issues, I could get a sense from when I was talking to him, the biggest issue that he had was that his tribe, as the Native American group, wasn't consulted. And that really brought up kind of the ethnic issues that Native Americans have with our country and bringing up old wounds. And so he definitely had reasons beyond, ethnic reasons for being against it, but it was clear that the motivation that they had was, as Native American people, they felt that they weren't being consulted. And as that ethnic group, they came together, organized together, and are going to stand up against the Keystone Pipeline together. And I wouldn't say there are definitely other groups that are against the Keystone Pipeline for reasons other than ethnic, is kind of standing up together and saying them as a tribe have been wronged. And a lot of the issues that they have are issues that I'm sure other generations have felt with different issues other than the Keystone Pipeline. So it was very interesting to see, and definitely a good experience, and very applicable to the lessons that we learned in this class.